Is sunlight synthesis enough for vitamin D? Imagine a bright sunny day and the warmth that envelops you as you step outside. Have you ever wondered how your body transforms that sunlight into a vital nutrient? Vitamin D plays a crucial role in maintaining healthy bones, supporting immune function, and regulating mood. But the question remains, can simply basking in sunlight provide enough of this essential vitamin for optimal health? The process begins when ultraviolet B rays from the sun penetrate the skin. These rays interact with a molecule called 7-dehydrocholesterol, converting it into provitamin D 365 nanograms per milliliter. This precursor then undergoes a thermal isomerization, transforming into vitamin D3. From there, the vitamin enters the bloodstream and is transported to the liver, where it is hydroxylated into calcidiol, also known as 22 nanograms per milliliter. This form circulates in the blood and serves as the main indicator of vitamin D status in the body. However, the efficiency of sunlight synthesis depends on several factors. Geographic location plays a significant role. Individuals living closer to the equator receive more ultraviolet B rays year-round, making natural synthesis more feasible. Conversely, those in higher latitudes may not produce sufficient vitamin D during the winter months due to the angle of the sun. The time of day also matters. Ultraviolet B rays are most intense between 10 in the morning and 2 in the afternoon. Skin pigmentation influences production as well. Melanin acts as a natural sunscreen, so individuals with darker skin requiring longer exposure to generate the same amount of vitamin D as those with lighter skin. Age is another factor. As people grow older, the skin's capacity to produce vitamin D diminishes. For example, a person aged 65 may produce about 75% less vitamin D than a young adult under identical conditions. Clothing and sunscreen use further reduce ultraviolet B exposure. While sunscreen protects against skin damage, it also limits vitamin D synthesis. Applying a broad-spectrum sunscreen with a high sun protection factor can decrease vitamin D production by over 90%. Dietary intake becomes important when sunlight exposure is limited. Foods rich in vitamin D include fatty fish such as salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as fortified products like milk, orange juice, and cereals. In some regions, vitamin D supplements are recommended, especially during months with minimal sunlight or for individuals at higher risk of deficiency. Research indicates that for most people living in temperate regions, regular sun exposure of about 15 minutes on the arms and face, 2 to 3 times a week can produce sufficient vitamin D levels. However, this varies widely based on individual circumstances. Relying solely on sunlight may not be enough for everyone, particularly during winter months, for those with darker skin, or for individuals who spend most of their time indoors. In conclusion, sunlight synthesis is a significant source of vitamin D, but it is often insufficient on its own to meet the body's needs. A combination of sensible sun exposure, dietary sources, and supplements when necessary can help ensure adequate vitamin D levels for overall health and well-being.